Welcome back to my channel. I'm Angie and this is Our Contented Home. Today I'm going to show you how to install easy DIY open shelves. We put these shelves up in my daughter's room, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've been working in her room for a couple of weeks trying to get it more functional and more organized. I just thought that open shelves would be perfect for her because she has little collections that she likes to have out on display, and I knew that we could make it beautiful and functional. So I'm going to show you how we did these shelves, and then I'll decorate them and show you what we use and how they turn out. So I hope you enjoy. I got this board at Lowe's. I ended up buying a 2 by 10 by 8. And I just had the people at Lowe's to cut this into two 24-inch lengths, and then I had this board left over. I sanded both of my boards really well. I start with 80 grit sandpaper. I go down to 120, and then I do a final of 220, and this gives my board a really smooth feel with no splinters, and the stain takes beautifully. Now with my boards all sanded and dusted off, it's time to stain. So I'm going to be using Minwax Early American to stain both of these shelves. I had stained these boards earlier with weathered oak, but it was not the color I was going for, so I'm going to try this stain instead. I always use rubber gloves when I stain, and I always use these rags. And I like rags because it helps me to control the stain better, and I will link all this in the description box below. I really should invest in some sawhorses, but this ladder works well for what I'm doing. You just need something to prop what you're staining up out of the dirt. Now we just wait 2 hours, and then we'll coat it with a top coat, and then they'll be ready to hang. After your boards have all dried, it's time to hang them. And I bought these brackets off of Amazon. I'll link them in the description box below. I love them. They come with everything you need. They come with wall anchors and screws, and they're really heavy duty, and they look really good when you get them on the wall. And here my husband is just measuring to get the right distance from the edge. And this is all preference. You just decide where you want your brackets, and then you just screw them into the board first. When you get that measurement where you want it, you just mark it, and then you just screw the bracket in. Use a level and get your board straight where you want it on the wall. And then just mark where your screws go, and then just screw it into the wall. He did make a pilot hole before this, and then he puts the anchors into the wall because we didn't hit a stud. Okay, so I've just pulled things from around the house to decorate her shelves. I've got some faux flowers, some different vessels to put them in. I've got some vintage jars. There's some little shoes that she got from somewhere. A little bunny, her little Russian dolls, this cloche, some greenery, and then some picture frames and some pictures. So I'm probably not going to use all this, but I've got it here in case I need it. So let's get started and see what I come up with. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I would love if you would hit the subscribe button, and you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram at Our Contented Home. See you next week. Bye-bye.